All right, let's take a look. All right, we got Akali, first picked by Team Liquid. That's funny. Let's see, what are the bans? Tark, Galio, and J4. Rakan, Jason, Rise, banned away by TL. G2 respond with Sylos and Varus. Team Liquid respond then with Braum, Ashe, I guess going for a neutralizing lane. And G2 respond with Rek'Sai. Now they ban away Skarner. Maybe they follow this up by banning away Sejuani, but you could also just directly counter Braum and Sejuani by having CC-resistant champions. Fuck. Sorry, guys, hold on. Context. Lee ban against X-Smithy. Nice joke. Alright, we're good. It's really nice that G2 actually only used 4 bans. The Lee Sin ban doesn't actually do anything. That's the equivalency of banning Garen. Alright. Thresh now locked in for G2. Morgana was banned away, so. You know, it would have been really strong. Would be Varus Zyra, but because Varus Zyra would also actually dissuade from picking. It would dissuade TL from picking more engage, but no one's playing Zyra, unfortunately. Pyke incoming. Oh God, Olaf. All right, Vitofi, you need to sub. Oh, Pyke. Yeah, I think Kennen doesn't do anything against it. All right, Ichigo, $10. Hey, really enjoyed your analysis. Heartbreaking to see SKT lose yesterday. Do you think they have any positive takeaways from that series? Yes, their drafts were bad, but I still believe they are a better team than G2. I do as well. There's a lot to unpack in the SKT G2 series. Obviously, it ends in Game 5. But in a way, I'm glad that SKT lost because maybe the manner in which they lost will impact them to get out of their fucking rut of disrespectfully just drafting 3 months old team compositions and champions and just a complete unwillingness to fucking change. I think a lot of it has to do with the problem with Korean coaches where one of the things that I think I'm starting to learn, and also after my experience inside of BBQ so far, is that Korean coaches, like in StarCraft 1, there was almost no coaches that actually helped the players with the games until the former legends stopped coaching or started coaching, like Isle of Uv. And so I do actually wonder if that's why Afrika looks so different from other teams in LCK, because Afrika has the former coach, Isle of Uv, who was actually one of the actual and only strategical coaches that came from the StarCraft era. And most Korean coaches are basically glorified fucking managers. Now, not all, but most. And I think that it has to do something with the culture where not basically someone can be put into a role and you're forced to respect them through these weird arbitrary fucking things that just don't really make any sense and are not really that applicable. Coma, see, that's the interesting thing, right? Is Coma's actually iconic and sort of legendary, and so it's so weird to see SK Telecom riddled by these really bizarre and poor drafts for so many years. And that's I think why like Thorin and stuff started to say that maybe Faker is the one that has a lot of influence over the draft and everything like that. So not really too entirely sure, but Korea is really weird. They'll have really bizarre lines of logic. Like, for instance, in Challengers Korea, right? Here's something that's really weird. Every single game, Evelyn and Karthus is banned against us. And yet, they'll say that even Karthus can't be allowed through, but at the same time, they won't bother to learn Eve or Karthus. What? Hello? All right, anyways. The same thing with Karthus. Same thing with Korea and their slow adaptation to other things. Same thing with Korea and their unwillingness to give up, like, Urgot and Atrox. Same thing with Korea when they were unwilling to give up Lucian for an extended period of time. My mic is fucked? What do you mean? Pike has Electrocute? What did he have before? Giving the kill there to Yankos is a lot better than giving the kill to Perks. Because Varus is so powerful with just recipe items. So it's not the end of the world. I really like this Pike pick, though. Oh, my fucking eyes hurt so bad. Things are definitely blurry right now because I don't know if it's dust or... What the hell is Smithy doing? The hell is he doing? Get out of mid lane! Stop sharing XP with your mid laner! Alright, let's take a look at this trade again. So, they're trying to simultaneously push in the wave and poke at the same time. But then they're not on the same page, and then obviously that was a good hook. I can't fucking see my eyes. Oh! Alright, so they're going to trade 1-for-1 in mid. But now priority is actually going to go over to G2. Fuck my eyes. The only reason that Team Liquid are ahead in gold at the very top is because of the Kleptomancy on Kennen. And they've also almost got a plate. G2 rotating down into bottom lane. Oh, no, they're not. Interesting. Take another look at how this all transpires. Yanko's going for the kill onto Jensen. Mickey actually throws a hook pretty early that he shouldn't have. He should have just gone for Flay first. The hook is very, very greedy. Mountain Drake is the first one of the game, so it's pretty powerful for G2 because it definitely ramps up their ability to get the Baron. As for Team Liquid, I mean, they need it, sort of, to mostly steal it away from G2. I don't think that they're ever really going to be in the driver's seat, though. So I think that having it outside of the first tier 1, or the outer tier 1 turrets is sort of just luxury. I don't know what the hell Xmithy's doing. I have no idea. There's also a control ward placed down inside of the lane. But I believe that you can just actually zoom in as Thresh and click on the lantern. Play some... Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, big trade happening, actually, in mid. If Caps had hit that and gotten the knock up there, I'm pretty sure Jensen actually would be forced to flash, or else he would be meeting an untimely death. It's a nice ward by Caps right now on the left-hand side. Interesting, I think that Caps is going for Rod of Ages here on Sylas. Unless this is just a weird variant into the Luden's Echo. One of the reasons that you could maybe think to go Rod of Ages would be, I guess, for just added durability to basically let Pike get online and sustain a little bit longer, but I don't think that's going to be the case, but I think it's just going to be Lost Chapter. I think that was a Mad Life attempt. I don't think that that was actually a genuine miss. I think it was just a Mad Life attempt. So, again, TL might look like they are ahead right now. It's a nice snipe of the Scuttle Crab right in front of Xmithy's face. And Wonder actually taking a pretty peculiar trade. Kleptomancy comes out. Impact could actually die here. He does know about the Rek'Sai. Preyseeker misses. If the Preyseeker hit, there's a way to combo everything and definitely get the kill on Impact. It's going to come at the cost of Wonder's flash and his ult, and they'll end up trading Impact's flash as well. I like that Xmithy has Red Smite, to be honest. It's much better than Blue Smite in this game. You don't really need the slow, and there's not really much value to be gained by getting anything out of the Blue Smite. The Red Smite's so much better because there's so many members of G2 that just want to be on top of you. And Caps is actually really delaying the Lost Chapter, which is interesting. Red Smite reduces the amount of damage dealt to you by the opponent, and then it also gives you true damage on hits. Again, the only reason that TL is ahead right now is mostly due to the Kennen Kleptomancy, as well as some of the, or obviously the plate gold. Very, very scary situation right there for TL. The scariest thing about this top pike is that if it starts getting ahead, it's very, very difficult to actually come back and salvage the lane state. CoreJJ gonna actually be able to get away. All the summoners end up being burned down in bottom lane though. And Wonder is actually fucking with Xmithy right now. Kennen is coming down, but Caps is here as well. And so they're gonna have to respect him. Why would they play Pantheon? What? Alright, this is game over. This is game over. Bottom getting the... Whoa, it looks like Jensen wants to make a donation. The fuck's he doing? Oh, well, impact there. Oh my God, they almost got him. Wait, what? What the hell was Yankos doing? They almost actually got him. That was a nice turn of events, but the problem is like, okay, so look at this and be like, oh, okay, Impact came down there, they got the kills, they turned stuff around, yada, yada, yada. All right, well, also look at top lane. There's 2 waves that Impact is going to miss out on for this. And Wonder is also going to get turret plates. So this isn't as simple as just looking at this and seeing the end result in terms of kills go on. There's a lot more at play here, which is the top lane XP, top lane minion, or, well, yeah, top lane XP, top lane gold, turret plates, etc. Yeah, like right here. Yankos doesn't need to come in. There was no reason for that. I really have to pee. Autumn's in the game, though. Shit. Mountain Drake for G2 is really scary, especially because another one's going to end up spawning. If G2 does get that, it's occurring prior to the next Baron. Which means that you have to then respect suddenly 2-man Barons, which is really fucking scary if your TL is comp. Now, the one thing, though, that you do have going for you is it's very easy for them to turtle their blue side jungle, and in addition to having double blue trinket, or they should probably have triple blue trinket at that point, you have triple blue trinket and you have hawk shot. Unwit? No. Ah, shit. Sam, fuck. Said I would do game 2 with him. Third time's the charm. Ah, fuck me. Alright. I turned on cacao notifications. Oh my God, is it already out? Oh my God, it's already out! It's already up! That's fucking amazing. Twitch chat, Baba. Twitch chat, Twitch chat. Oh, man. All right, that's great. That's actually fucking great. Fuck the game at this point. The emote's the fucking highlight of my day. All right. Why does Impact... actually, Impact's Morello here... if he's the only one that gets it, it's okay. Because he's going to be the one that's hitting multiple members inside of a team fight. And he's going to be most likely the one that hits the Varus and the Sylos and whatnot. I also don't know the interaction on Pyke's Grey Health with Morello. Because Pyke can just stay in vision until the Morello thing dissipates, and then he gets all his HP, so... As long as Impact's the only one that gets Morello, then it's going to be fine. If Akali ends up picking it up as well, then we got a really big problem. It's not healing? Oh, so it's not like Tom? I don't know how to add it to Discord, Rappel. Why does Jensen have Morello? I got a tweet asking. All right, let's get back to talking about this. So Team Liquid actually got the second Mountain Drake, which is really, really important for them. And now Akali is going bottom lane, going to shove out the wave. G2 is going to try to maybe make a play here onto middle lane because Jensen's not present and he doesn't have TP. So if there's basically a dangerous moment, it would be right now on this wave where Akali is in mid and Impact is also in top. This would probably be the wave where you would go for a play, but obviously you can't do it on Olaf. If the LCS doesn't work out for Double Lift, he'll have a career on the New England Patriots. All right, well... Mickey might die here. Never mind. So in this game here, Wonder hasn't gotten any of the acceleration on the Pyke that he's gotten in other games. And so in a pretty weird way, he has the levels going for him, so he has the rank 2 ultimate and whatnot, but he's not as problematic as the other games that we've seen the top Pyke in. And so it's definitely a little bit of a stunted situation for G2, but I think that overall the team composition for them is still vastly superior because the thresholds that you just need to grant for Pyke is very, very easy. I don't like the proto belt pickup by Silas second. I gotta get this added too. Hold on. I gotta get this emote added. The 28x28 pixel, Fraggy, these are all off pixel. They're all off pixel, Fraggy. You gotta redo them. You gotta redo them. Oh, I'm missing a team fight? Oh, okay. Looks like I didn't miss much. Yeah, I didn't miss much. I missed what I just said would probably end up happening. That's cool. It's cool that that Team Liquid elect to take a fight prior to core item completions, even though there was not a true neutral objective, at least on that side of the map, for them to be fighting over. And Team Liquid would rather G2 actually start the neutral objective, which is the Mountain Drake. So let's take a look here. As Akali is not yet at the fight, Impact got an extremely bright idea to go for the Lightning Rush, and then they go for the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. And Xsmithy, with his flash, he wasn't able to locate the flash key to try to continuously get onto Wonder and then kill him, because God forbid that. Now, after winning the fight, rather than try to just get the second Mountain Drake of the game, they get the bright idea to push on and try to greed for those extra 300 gold, because that's going to win the fucking game, Max. God forbid you get the mid-tier 1 turret, allow the opponents to recall, get the Mountain Drake, get the Scuttle, push out bot wave, get the golems, and then recall, get the red buff onto your ADC, and then proceed to the Baron with the double Mountain. All in right now, Max.
It's the only way to win. Right, all in right now.
What is this? Oh, did you see my new emote? And that's the end of the game. That should be Baron. They just get Baron now. Alright, now with the Baron, it just becomes way too easy. Core JJ sacrificing himself for the turret and then to drag the minions backwards is actually pretty fine. It's not even actually like he's inting. Fraggy, do you have the original Hi Guys? Do you have the original of this? I don't know where I put it. This game's over. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I don't. All right, I got it. Thank you. Fraggy, let me know when you get the new pixels. All right, so TL is gonna win game 3. I got the script on my phone, so yeah, TL wins game 3, guys. I'm really sorry to break it to you. Freak looks angry.